Buddy, how's it going? Today we're playing Wraith King. Going into the bottom lane, this was a random draft. Playing Wraith King because they just buffed him. Yeah, they did. They buffed the skeleton build. So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yeah, let's play some skeletons, you know? No, Wraith King got changes. Now at level 15 he can get 25 skeleton attack damage, and level 20 he can spawn twice the skeletons. Now, twice the skeletons is not only strictly speaking better than plus 5 additional skeletons, because it is 2 more skeletons, right? But it's also better in the sense that you can actually get there. Remember when I said you shouldn't get the plus 5 skeleton town because it's so unlikely that you'll actually get the plus 5 skeletons, you're just not gonna get there? Well, now I don't know anymore. They luckily don't have any mana drains, so we're just gonna go ahead and go for that shit, and we're gonna get some crazy-ass skeletons. It's just gonna spam the entire map, and that's the plan! Let's go. Cobra Crystal, thank you so much for the sub. I accidentally deinstalled Dota, and that read-on-out literally takes 37 hours because of my potato internet. Oh, man. I remember when I used to have really bad internet. I got much better internet these days. Like, right now, you know, I'm paying like, I don't know, 45 bucks a month to get the best internet that is possibly available here. Oh, can I tell you my internet, like, installation horror story? It's been a little while, and it's just such a great horror story. It's truly terrifying. Like, this is the kind of ghost story you tell at the campfire, and then everybody goes home because they're just too fucking spooked afterwards. You know, my internet installation horror story is just so bad that, you know, one time I brought it to like a horror show, and they just like, nah man, we can't have that here, right? So, let me go ahead and, everybody buckle up for story time with Baumi. Yeah, get out that popcorn, get out that popcorn. So, I wanted better internet here, right? I live in a pretty old building. This building was built in the 50s or 60s, sometime then. And that was during, like, that was right after World War II. And the city that I'm from, Stuttgart, was entirely 100% completely destroyed in World War II. Right? It was just leveled. Only very, very tiny parts of it were still standing. So after World War II, they were in like a rush to develop, and they were building as many houses as quickly as they could. And this is one of them. Now, that means it's not really the world's greatest house. And you can tell, even up to this day, that those kind of houses tend to be a little bit behind on, like, you know, internet and all of those kind of things. You know, like proper access to everything. They'll usually be the first ones to run into issues if there's like any sort of shortage with anything. You get the point. Now, I wanted better internet here, so I did actually find a provider that we're like, yeah, what we can do is we can like install a little cable box, and then you'll have like really good, reasonable internet here. And I'm like, great, let's do that. So they sent a guy over to install the box, and we were still in the process of like furnishing up the apartment. I think at the time when he was here, we were just installing a bunch of closets. Right, like me and my mom, we were here installing a bunch of closets, and then the guy came and he like went and installed the cable box, and we didn't really pay much attention, we just let him do his thing. Now, while doing that, he successfully managed to drill through a hole, not through a hole. He successfully managed to drill a hole in the wall that made it so that the doorbell didn't ring anymore, because he drilled through a cable, right? Just straight through it. Didn't bother to fix it. Didn't bother to like tell me or anything like that. I don't know if he knew. I assume he did, but oh well. Right? Like, let's just go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he didn't know. Okay, well, great. So I call up the internet company, and I'm just like, well, you gotta send somebody to fix this. You know, like, you can't just send somebody over here, then, you know, drill a hole into a cable and then just leave. It doesn't work. And they're like, yeah, sorry. So they send somebody over, knocks at my door, you know, and I'm like, because, you know, doorbell doesn't work. And I'm just like, yo, alright, so here's the thing. Here's where somebody drilled through the cable, and here's what you need to fix, right? And then he's like, wait, I'm here to install a TV. And I'm like, what? I don't even have a TV. And he's like, yeah, but I'm here to install a TV. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're here to fix this shit. And he's like, okay, let me take a look. So he goes and takes a look, right? And he's like, yeah, so the way this is looking right now is that the guy that installed this installed it in such a way that it is actually dangerous for the building. Like, it's a fire hazard. And I'm like, okay, so are you gonna fix it? No. Wait, what do you mean you're not gonna fix it? Well, I can't. I'm not allowed to work here because I'm here to fix the TV. And if I'm working on anything other than fixing a TV, then, you know, like, I get into trouble. And I'm just like, yeah, so you're just gonna, like, leave the fire hazard then? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, well, thank you, I guess. So he just leaves, right? And I called him again, and I'm just like, so you guys installed a fire hazard in my house. I need somebody immediately that can actually work on this thing. They're like, we sent somebody. I'm like, no, he was sent to fix the TV. And it's just like, wait, you don't need a TV fixed? And I'm like, no, I don't need a TV fixed. So they send another guy. Alright? So they send another guy. Guys, I need help. Like, there's a Wind Ranger down here, and it sucks. But they send another guy. And this time they actually send somebody to fix it. Alright? So they sent this guy to fix it, and, well, he starts working, and he, like, it's like, oh, wow, this is really, really badly installed. Like, this is, again, like, he also is like, yeah, no, this is a serious fire hazard. So, he starts, kind of, like, working in the cellar. Because he's like, well, I gotta go into the cellar. I'm gonna install it down there. It's much safer down there. So he goes into the cellar, and starts working. And obviously in the cellar there isn't any light. Now trust me, this is going to be relevant. Or like, there isn't any natural light, so you have to rely on the cellar light. And trust me, this is going to become relevant in just a second. So, he's working in the cellar, and I'm just like letting him do his thing. And then after a little while, he's like, yep, got it all fixed, it's all working, right? And he like rings the doorbell, and the doorbell works, and I'm like, thank you, great. So he leaves. Next day, my neighbor tells me that the light in the cellar isn't working. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, no, light in the cellar just isn't working. And I'm just like, what do you mean it's not working? And he's just like, well, it's not working. So he looks into it because he's actually, he's like a trade worker, or like he was a trade worker himself. He doesn't live here anymore, right? But he kind of like looks into it, and it's just like, yeah, so, he drilled through, like the guy working on the last installation, drilled through the cable that is responsible for the light in the cellar. And I'm like, but he was working in the cellar. It's dark down there. He would have noticed. 100% guarantee. There is no fucking way he wouldn't have noticed, because there is no light in the cellar. If he drills through the fucking cable, then there's not gonna be any way he can keep working. And I'm just like, so you're telling me that he drilled a light, like he drilled through the cable that is responsible for the light in the cellar, and then just left. That's what you're telling me. That he just decided, nope, this is fine. Didn't tell me. He just packed up and left. And he's like, yup, pretty much. That's pretty much exactly what happened. And I'm like, you can't be serious. Like, you just can't be serious. So I called him up again, right? And they're like, what? No, we fixed it. And I'm like, no, well, I mean, yeah, I guess the doorbell is working, but the light in the cellar isn't working anymore. Which, by the way, the guy that was working in the cellar, so he definitely knew that he broke it. So he just left afterwards, you know. And by the way, we looked at the cable, and the cable wasn't like mildly touched, so you could like possibly say that it broke after he left. No, it was just straight drilled through. It was cut in 2 pieces, right? It's just, there's no way in hell he would not have known that he broke it, right? Okay, maybe? No, he's got too much healing. Alright, right? So, they send another guy over. And what do you fucking know? The guy shows up and is like, hey, I'm here to fix your TV. Motherfucker! Motherfucker. Oh, come on, skeletons.
Yep, he jumped to level 6.
So, the guy shows up and he's like, I'm here to fix your TV. And I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I've been here before. I feel like we have had this happen before. So there's no TV that needs to be fixed. And he's like, well, then I can't work. And I'm like, do we really have to do this every time? Now, luckily, this time I got lucky, right? Because this guy wasn't actually somebody hired by them. It was a contractor. And he's like, and I'm just like, okay, well, can you just look at it? And he looks at it and he's just like, yeah, you've got a serious fire hazard there. And I'm like, really? Again? He's like, yeah. I mean, it's just an open cable in your wall right now. This needs to be fixed immediately. And I'm like, yep, that's what I called you for. And he's like, all right, you know what? I'll do it. And then this guy was actually really nice. He was really just like willing to help. And he's just like it basically, from what I understood, he spent like half an hour on the phone talking to his boss, right? Or I guess to his contractor, or like, I guess whoever is like in charge of actually like, you know, giving out jobs to the contractors, right? But like talked to them and it was just like, this needs to be fixed right now and this is our fault. It's very clear that this is our fault, right? And then after like half an hour of negotiating, he's like, yep, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna fix it. And he fixes it and that was it. And that was the final time I had somebody like work on that cable box. But god fucking damn it, that was a journey. That was a journey. And yeah, ever since then I haven't had any issues with them. Although actually, funnily, recently enough, and by recently I mean like a year ago, we had people coming to install a new heating system into our apartment. And what they fucking know, they broke the doorbell. Of course they did. Of course they did. Haven't had a doorbell since. So is your TV fine then? My TV is fine. My TV is great, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with my TV. So yeah. And that was my internet installation horror story. I hope you all appreciate it. I hope you all were properly spooked. Chat, push one if you were like really spooked. Because I do hope you were quite spooked by this. So yeah. Did you pay for all of these visits? No, I didn't pay anything for them. But, you know, like, the fact alone that I had to have this many different visits, and they are, you know, like, all about... This is the thing that really bothers me. It's because, like, okay, so I didn't have to pay for them. That's at least a good thing, right? But they still left, like, 2 serious fire hazards in our home, you know? And in a house that, as I established in the beginning, isn't really the world's greatest house now. Like, if you have a fire hazard in a house like this, that's actually pretty dangerous. Like, you don't want that. That's scary. Scary stuff, I'm telling you. So, yeah. But hey, in the end, it all worked out. Everybody's happy. Right? No more issues. And, yeah. I guess that about sums it up. So yeah, that was my TV repair horror story. Yeah. Dude, my TV is so fucking repaired though. Like, great fucking TV. Like, absolutely mega fixed it. But I think you said the doorbell is still broken. The doorbell has been broken for about a year now. I've kind of given up on that. Honestly, okay, so regarding that current fix on the doorbell. So, we had workers here to install a new heating system, right? So they do that. They install a new heating system. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna come back in like... And after doing that, you know, there's like these... They took out our old heaters, which were these like big old gas heaters, right? And in the place where those were, there's like open flooring now. Where there's no like wooden flooring like we usually have. There's just like open flooring with no cover. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna come back in like a week or two to fix that. So my plan was to tell them then, hey, can you also fix the doorbell? Now what do you fucking know? They never came back. So the floor is still open. And at this point, I'm afraid to tell my landlady, because how do I go about approaching this? Hey, remember that like about, I don't know, a year ago, you had people over to install new heating? Yeah, those guys broke our doorbell. Please fix. They'll be back to fix your TV, man. Dude, my TV is the world's best TV. It's so fixed. My TV has been dark lorded truly, like, mega hard. Like, no TV has ever been as fixed as this TV. But yeah. Been a fun journey, man. What can I say? Alright. I just got my skeletons, like, farming around the place. I'm totally, like, going for maximum skeleton farming too, you know? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, that's such a cute item build, man. That's so cute, you almost got an item. I mean, not quite, of course, just, like, almost. Oh, I love this. Alright. Give me a crit. There we go.
Don't you want to push? I want to push.
No.
Well, screw you then. I'm gonna push.
Well, you asked if I wanted to, and I don't want to. This is my official statement on do you want to push.
Actually, nobody here because they're up.
I'm coming. I'm just low, but I'm coming.
Satsa might actually be fine. Okay, shackles. Oh, there's a Venomancer here. Alright, cool.
Get back in there.
What? I'm not getting back in there. Fuck that shit.
Hey, there's a stone switch.
Oh, hey. Nah, fuck that. I'm out.
Come on, Baumi. Show some balls.
I mean, I just don't really want to die. I gotta be honest with you. Alright. Oh, man. But yeah, my doorbell is still not fixed. I guess the I guess, like, all of the, like, getting new people to come and fix this shit, not really great. Not really worth it in the end. Legion jungle? Shut up, man. I actually have money. That's the one difference. I mean, I could help, but, like, the thing is... Look at you guys. Look at you nerds. I'm just getting big, you know?
Yo, I'm dead. No.
I turned off my armor. My aura again.
Thank you. Never mind, I might still be dead.
Ooh. Yo, what's up, boy? See, I'm here helping.
Alright, I'm fine. Thank you.
Come on.
Good Satsa.
Okay. Nice. Got him. Alright. Just gonna continue farming, though. I mean, that's like the whole point. Let's get big. Let's get big. I wonder if, like, having boots on agility is better. Because, you know, the additional attack speed. Get away from me. Get away from me. I mean, I almost got him there. If I had my 25 skeletons attack damage, I totally would have gotten that kill. That would have been the world's easiest kill, I say.
I killed the blink of someone. I don't know who. But I did it. Gonna die for it though.
I mean, I guess that's not too terrible. Alright, we got our skeletons. But yeah, almost level 15, so we almost have our talent here.
The other fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more.
Okay, give me a crit. Give me a hit! Or not. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. Yeah, these guys don't get upgraded yet, I don't think so. Alright, we got the Radiance online. It's easy peasy. I think that's a reasonable timing. Blink Dagger, Crystallis, and the Radiance at 20 minutes. Sounds pretty good to me. Also, those skeletons just totally got a solo tower kill. So these guys hurt really bad now. They do 62 damage. That's a lot. Right?
Yo, it says, doesn't it still have a smoker? No. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, mine's almost dead.
That Venomancer just took serious damage from those skeletons.
I wanna start career again.
That's funny. Man, that guy really just can't take it at all. So I'm secretly trying to not win too quickly. Because I want to get my... What are you doing? Like, you don't even stand, like, close to a chance against me. Right? Like, this is not even a remotely close combat contest. So what are you doing?
How about we do win quickly, because they have a Storm and Sven NPA.
Yeah, but I want my level 20 talent.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Yeah, but I care. Like, that's what you need to realize here. I don't really care if you don't care, because I care. It matters to me, man. Doesn't need to matter to you as well. Cool, an arcane rune.
I don't care if you don't care.
Ugh. Alright, let's push top.
What do you think we're doing?
I'm following my command. I'm the king.
They're getting a blink dagger, chill lever.
I am the king. So my skeletons are totally pushing bottom while this is happening. Hey, what's up, boy? Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Got him. Alright. Oh, let's go! Just keep him busy. My skeletons are actually getting racks bottom.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do, you idiot. Just tell us.
Oh, let's go! They got the tower! I'm dying. Oh, I've got one skeleton left. Alright. No, we didn't get the barracks? I actually can't challenge this like this. I'm just gonna die. It's totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. Nah, boys, you're just gonna... Look, I just want a reincarnation to be ready. Alright, let's hope this is in time. Okay, cool. We're good. Also, I still have skeletons pushing here, which is funny. Yo. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Oh, shit, man! I knew that last stun was gonna kill me, but I wanted that Storm Spirit dead, man. I wanted that Storm Spirit dead. Last night, Purge bash crits on Wraith King. Yeah, I heard that Purge doesn't like it and that Suns fan don't like it either. Which really, to me, like, that just makes me more confident in my build. You know, it's like if you tell me that Sir Action Slacks thinks that something is a bad build. Like, that just kind of makes me think, yeah, it's probably a good build. Right? So, like, I see no issue with that. I see absolutely no issue with that. We got bottom racks. Think we got it under control. Easy fucking peasy. Man, sucks I died though. Who does that? Who's shitty enough to fucking die? Oh, rip you. But yeah, like, that's all I'm saying, you know? It's just like... Hey. If you guys don't think it's good, it's fine. Smart people are wrong all the time. Right? Happens all the time. I'm wrong all the time. Right? You guys, it's just like, it's okay to be wrong. Don't worry about it. Like, I wouldn't feel too bad about it, honestly. If I was them, I wouldn't worry about it too much. So. Psh. We need a little bit more experience. I don't know if we'll get there in time. This kind of seems unlikely at this rate. I feel like the megas might be enough to finish this before I get to my talent. But yeah, that's really, I think, the key takeaway from that. Right? Like, I think they just proved to us that they are not perfect. Right? They're just people too. They're people like you and me, and they make mistakes. And that's fine. Look at how many fucking skeletons I have. I'm Skeleton Man. Skeleton Man. I have so many fucking skeletons. Skeleton Man. Skeleton Man. Oh. Wait, did he blink back away? Oh, he totally blinked back away. Come back here, my friend. Oh, feels bad to be you. Oh, man. Look at my skeletons. And we got him. We got him.
Welcome to all my new subjects. Now let's get to know each other.
Great guide. Great guide. Absolutely great guide. Top-notch guide. Easy game. You know, like... You know... That was a Sven. That was a Sven trying to keep up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So goodbye.